How's it going?
Going good, just coasting along.
All right. Okay, so let's see. All right, so now, yesterday we made a lower low and a lower high on the daily time frame, as you can see, and so now we stopped one time framing up for the time being, and now we're back to balance on the daily time frame, and we have lower value, right? So yesterday I said my areas to watch was the overnight range and value from the previous day. So we looked just above value area high and then came down, swept through value, then broke value area low, and then we broke the day's low towards the end of the session, and we close right here. Remember I said yesterday this single print I was watching, we closed right here. The overnight low was almost very close to that. So we have lower value, and what I'm looking for today is to see whether we stay inside yesterday's value, or we attempt to break and attempt to fill the gap. And then the first thing that I'm going to be looking for is, do we break this low and then fail to continue, move back inside value and do one of those value area sweeps that we like so much, or if we hold below yesterday's lows, then I'm going to be looking for an attempt to fill the gap, knowing that in this area right here, this is where we have the breakout during the overnight session. We might see some buyers here, and then the next area to watch is going to be the previous week's high, which is very close to that half gap from the other day. And then if we cannot hold there, then the gap fill, and then eventually an attempt to come back into value for this session. But for now, we're still holding here. Still dips are being bought. Today we have FOMC, so we could have bigger ranges. This is the first FOMC under wash, and looks like we're waiting to see what his stance is. So this could be what a little bit of a muted price action in the morning, and then a move in the afternoon. But again, first setup I'm looking for is taking this to low, see if we get one of these look below and fell, or if we hold below the lows. If we break above yesterday's value area high, I'm looking for us taking this high from yesterday and a move to that 20-day point of control, which is at 76.58, and then some resistance here around the 76.70 area. Okay, let's look at NQ. Had a pretty bearish day yesterday, left a little bit of a bearish imbalance. Look where this point of control is. We're in relationship to the high and the low, so it's pointing towards wanting to fill the gap and retesting this 30,000 area, but the point of control is up here. So if we break above value, target becomes 30,850, which is the 20-day point of control. If we break below the lows from yesterday, looking for that gap to fill. Gold is holding right at that 20-day point of control, nothing has changed, and crude did look below that, almost got to that 200 moving average and found buyers. So right now we're holding in this area, but if we are able to get back above yesterday's high, and hold, I think the target's gonna be 80 and 30 cents, which is that 5-day point of control. Let's see what else. I think that's about it for today. We have those the 2 p.m. Rate decision, and I don't know if is he doing a press conference. I don't see anything in the calendar. Usually we get a press conference at 2:30, so I don't see it on the calendar. So I don't know if anything is different this time or not. But usually, that's what. Oh yeah. Oh, it says the conference is at 6:30 for some reason. I don't know if this is wrong or they changed the time of the press conference. So let's keep an eye on that schedule and see when Warsh is gonna speak. Anyway, that's about it for today. Good luck and see you around.